Hello lovely people, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I want to talk today about my electronics. As you can see, it's unless you're really good at electronics already, this might be a bit overwhelming here. What the hell is going on and what am I doing? So basically, if you haven't seen my previous video, as you can see here, I can why is this one closing? Did I touch it? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I can have all my doors open here, and I can just run outside. I'm not going to touch anything. You can hear all my doors closing, and I didn't touch that opened because of the HBF. Now these are all opening. This closed on me. This I do manually, but you can see the other two opening. So I can have all these doors open like that. I'm gonna jump here. You can see this one, I didn't touch it. Oh, that one closed. So you can see that different doors are opening, closing. I'm not touching them. The only doors I've touched are this door and the one here to open it. This is the system I'm talking about. Main thing is here, and because the HBFs all need to be powered, and one of these things, the splitter, you can power it once, and then it will have three outputs which are divided. So let's say this is 91, then you get 30, 30, 30. So it divides whatever goes in here into 3, and then like this 30 goes onto this one. You can see it's 30, and then that is divided in 9, 9, and 9. So it takes about 1, each splitter takes 1 for itself, and then it divides the rest into 3s. So you can see that this one, it has an HBF sensor on it, and the last one also an HBF. So all these sensors here that I have, they are powered by those splitters, and they all this one, it opens and closes the one in the back here. So if I shut this one down, the one in the back is also going to shut down, you see. But yeah, it's up to you to how to decide how to open and close these, how to put these HBF sensors in a way that you feel comfortable. Like when I'm standing here, this HBF sensor here on top can see me, and then it will open this one. Then when this one it opens here, this one can see me also standing here, and then opens this one. So basically this one is this HBF, it opens and closes this one. So if I go into the door, now everything closes because nothing can see me, they all close. If I go in here, boom, that one will see it open this one, that one will see me open this one. So only one I need to really open is this one, and that's because I choose to. I don't want everything to open right away, you know. But I will never have to close it because it will close on its own once once it cannot see me. So if I close this one, now nothing can see me, they all close down. You see here? Okay. Anyway, I showed that in the last video, but I thought I just made it clear. So how does this all work? Okay, if we look on top of my base, I was feeding some electricity from my other base here. Now this is an electrical branch. It will take some energy from some other source, like let's say your windmill or something else that gives electricity, and or from, like, let's say a battery. And then it will give it through on this side with it will give it all through on this side, and then it has another one here, a branch out, which you can set. Like here I can set it to 2, I can set it to 10, to 40, whatever. I can set it here, and that's which will be electricity going out. Now this one is empty because I don't need to use it right now, and I don't want to make things harder. So I just use this actually because my electricity was running. It was too far to go from that side to this side, so I used it as like an extender. That's all it's doing there. So some of the electricity from this base, and this base has a lot of, not only it has a windmill, it has a lot of solar panels, and it went into this base here. And I'm sorry for all the noise of those things, but so it went into here somewhere. So here I have a combiner. So here I have a combiner. It combines. You can combine two things and put it into something else. So here it has the this actually this is the start of my system. So I start with this, and then all the other things get power. And here you can see I have a large solar panel and I have a wind turbine. Those are on top of my base. And then I feed it into the rechargeable batteries. Now actually I have two of them. So this one is getting that power from on top of my base. It's coming from a root combiner, it's coming in here, and then I'm giving it to another root combiner. So it can these two batteries go into my system. So I get power from three things. Two things that are on top of my roof, and one is from my my neighbor base here, my sister base, and it's got everything gets fed in these two batteries, and they are also joined together, and it goes into my system. So it basically, now it is not really important how you do it, but basically you have things that feed things through, like this electric heater. Here it goes in, and there it goes out, and then it goes this pass through. And on here it goes into the ceiling light, power in from the electric heater, and then it has pass through to another ceiling light. So these things are really easy because you can make one big line from one to the next to the next to the next. Like here it goes into the ceiling, and then it goes to another ceiling light, and then it goes to this ceiling light, and then from this ceiling light, let's look, goes to the splitter. So whatever I need in my base that kind of feeds electricity through, I just put it in one big loop where it goes from one to the next to the next to the next. And if I want another light here, I could just put it in between those things. That's really easy. But these HBFs are different. HBF takes electricity, power out, power in.